Blue balls is still online. Good afternoon. My latency sucks. But that's okay. We'll still do fine. Let's run one. Right, what I'm gonna try and do is run some 89s in a minute and a half or less. That's going to be the key for today. Make sure I have my oh, wrong button. My muscle memory is still not good enough. Get back and do these bunch. We love the surf. We love the surf, but we want them to do a minute and a half or less. And that's the key to getting to 300 quickly. Well, we now know where the level 2 is, but hopefully we can get there without needing going to the second floor. Well, we haven't got a minute and a half anywhere. Can we do in less than 2? Well, I think maybe we can just... Yeah, we got just on the 2. Four out of 4 fails, but that's fine. Mercius, thank you. Appreciate it. And you're right, I am. Right, let's try that again. But before we do many more, we'll actually run some Forgotten Souls for the XP. Now I could put this on numblock, so last time I done that I couldn't get it off properly. So I need to figure out how to do it better. That was a short one. Okay, just... Bye. This is maybe ending up being a half decent run. Some good monster density. And they're not spiders. But I'm thinking that maybe a jar rune would maybe help even be a little speedier. Look at the animation on this. Ah, I'm just a few monsters short. Damn it. Went the wrong way, didn't I? So that's good. That was a much better run. Let's see, I've got 16%. So let's go get rid of this bunch. Is there any upgrades there? No. Let's just sell, sell, sell. No change amongst that one. Right, so Forgotten Wisdoms. Oh, let's put this away. Where did I put there? Waste not, want not, sell these. My latency really sucks. I tell you what, I'm gonna log off, then log back on again, see if that actually helps my latency a little. Be back in a touch. So just starting back up again.
This is fine, as far as towns go.
Just have to do it with the way it is. Wisdom. Right, so let's go. Alright, we know where to go there. Love the animated. Nope, don't touch anything. All we're after is the bloodstone. I don't want anything else getting in the way. I just love this animation. I'm not sure if Blizzard meant it to be like this, but it's cool. There's a rune. Oh, pick up, pick up. Come on. And we'll take the XP well, which is the thing that we're after. But we're going to finish this dungeon because it could give us a Chaos Nightmare Dungeon sigil, or it's another Forgotten Soul, Forgotten Wisdom. We'll just disappear that. Make sure we picked up everything so far. And we did. So many times I've forgotten to pick up the Animus. I had to go back all the way to the bloody start to pick up that one Animus that I forgot or missed. So annoying. Ooh, that kinda nearly got me. Hey there, Giving House. How you doing? You love me? You like my my surfer? It's fun. Very good. Ah, we got a whisper. Let's pick up a whisper. Ah, yeah, we'll take the helm. Did I say we'll take the helm? No, 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 no. We'll take the whatever it was. Is there anything of value in here? I don't think so. One of these days, I am going to get the absolute best amulet anybody has ever seen in this entire world. Maybe. Oh yeah, this I'm loving this build. It's so much fun. Right, so I've got that. I got this. Now I want a bit of the other. I don't want to do. What I'm trying to do is right now 89s in 90 seconds or less. We're almost there. Spiders doesn't help me. I love this. I prefer this over the Werebear just for this animation. It's so cool. You're just surfing on the waves. Okay, I got my friend Blue Balls. He's wanting to run some pits. And look at this, I've run out of... Oh! Always managed to go the wrong bloody way. Maybe it's just because I didn't see that. Too focused on having fun. Blue Balls runs Spiritborn. It actually works quite well in Synergy. He's way better at taking down the boss than I am at the minute. Come on, where's the monsters? This is one thing I don't like about this particular floor. Sometimes the monsters can be a wee bit far apart. So when you're trying to run real fast, there can be a bit of an impediment. Now at 89s it's not really a major issue. But when I go up in the levels a wee bit, the boss takes a couple of minutes to get down there, so. Alright, so let's see, 16%. Bah humbug. So welcome one and oh, nice. Oops. There's nothing there that let's see. No. Okay, it's up there. Oh, I have I think I'll take the willpower in the first board. Right. Invite Blue Balls across. Well, let's see how we can run this in a... Let's see. I just wish my latency was... My latency this morning was much better. But now, oh, I really wish that Blizzard would find a way to take Suba across and show the map. Because it's really nice finding out where all the bloody monsters are, rather than trying to bloody guess. And now we're sort of, okay, well, we know where the second floor is then. But now we're just guessing where the hell the monsters are. So I'm sort of going around the outside, because I know there's going to be some on the outside. Eldor, he will call them Blue Balls. A minute and a half, which is the goal I made last season. 300 okay. So just taking a little bit of time. But shit! What the hell? Oh well. It happens. Right, let's see if I can get this upgraded still. That took repair. And while we're here, we might as well just... Right, shall we try that again? I don't know what I... Right, let's go. Maybe it's just this lag that's bugging. Because that's getting a bit bad. Oh, I would love to have something like 50 or even 100 milliseconds in lag. That would be so extraordinary brilliant. Then I could maybe run, instead of an 89, do a 99. Let's come just do these little beasties. Ah, spiders again. There we go. Onwards and upwards. Oh, there we go. Right, let's try not to die this time. Right, where shall we tuition, exploit? I want to try Fang and Claw one of these. In maybe one of these builds. Are we ready? Ready, steady? The anime, it's just so nuts. You gotta think that the developers have done this. But I do want to try the flying in one of the glyphs. Swap out one of the glyphs that I'm running. I'm just not sure which one yet. And the same with the dominate glyph. See if I can just get it a little bit better. I'm only on, what is it? 270. I've got a bit to play with. But when I first saw Evan's build, I thought it looks pretty damn awesome. Now that I'm actually playing it, it's so much stronger than the orc I was playing. And I literally have been playing this for, well, I'll take a look in a minute. Go on, move it, move it. I should go down to 84s for a minute and a half. Ooh. I was a wee bit close. I don't want to be as close as that. Right, let's keep on the upgrade. Leave dungeon will take me right to the beginning. So I've been playing 26 hours on this Druid so far. So I've got the Harlequin on because I had the Air of Perdition, but I got no other armor. The Stampede on the gloves, and again, properly. These are a decent pair of boots, but and again, there's virtually no, and it's hardly masterwork properly. And that, I think this is okay. Running the Shepherd on it, and it's a maxed out. I'm running the Grizzly Rage on here, the Wolf that goes Grizzly Rage into a Werewolf, which I think is this fun thing. Crows, and again, this one's a maxed out. It's Resonance, and I've tried to get something else. It just doesn't work. So, as you see, not particularly well masterworked, but did get sick of this. I took this and the Harlequin from my Sorc build. Let's go get rid of this stuff. And I am selling stuff rather than salvaging. Because I need gold. Because, okay, decent amount of gold now, and that was mostly from running Infernal Host, taking the Bartok and then taking gold as opposed to anything else. And that actually gave me a decent amount of gold. I've probably got about 800 mil gold this morning. Probably 8 or 9, maybe some Legion events. So just for skills, it's nothing outstanding here. Ravens are all maxed out. Call of the Wild, Neurotoxin and Venom, Mending. See, I've got more in Resonance that I actually need. Crucial Rage maxed out, and then one with Nature. We're still waiting. And Paragon, starting off with Werewolf, I had the what was it? Werebear in there before I changed across to the Werewolf. Up into the, where the hell is it? Thunderstruck boards, then across into Sinister Tendrils with Spirit, then down into Untamed with Wilds. So let's see if we can do this. House, thank you very much for this raid. I really appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you to all that's there. A tremendous amount. Right, so let's see how we can get this done. I love the surfer. But yeah, see, I pulverize goes away on the boards. So I never use pulverize, so why do I need to carry it is the question. I just love this. Look at it. Is this not just the coolest animation? Oh fuck. I'm not gonna get 90 at this. What the hell did that happen? I didn't even see what hit me. Oh, 522 milliseconds, that's what maybe hit me. Jeez. That's not bad though. Alright, so let's trading Fang and Claw. Go back to town. So if I was running this sort of latency on my Sorc, I'd have been dead like a million times already. And it would be extremely frustrating. This is just so. Alright, let's see if we can. Pardon me. Oreo, welcome, welcome. DM me. I'll put my let's get through this. Oreo is another friend who helped me when I was beginning the builds. 643 milliseconds. Holy sh... Holy... I was gonna say something else. Yeah, seriously. I was running my Sorc by now, I'd be pulling my hair out. But that's how forgiving this build is as well. Even though you see my gear is fairly really good damage. cool. That was much better. Want to join in the fun? Come join. You want to see the latencies? So my goal this season is to get to Paragon 300. This is the first time I've played a Druid for quite some time. I think the last Druid I played was Cataclysm a few seasons ago. And again, that was immense fun. And as long as you got the right, I'm trying to look for the words and I'm failing. Snapshots, that's the word I was looking for. You got the snapshot right, you just wander through absolutely everything. Here, you don't need any snapshots. And you still wander through everything. I love this. Let's go up and around and down. Oh no, not that way, this way. But I did enjoy the Cataclysm as well. The AoE on the Cataclysm is absolutely amazing. There we go. Yeah. There we go, all done. And let's see if we can go. We're still on 100%. So this is as much now about what I want to do next with this particular build to try and increase the output a little bit more. Obviously getting the Paragon points is definitely going to be one way. Okay, let's just get rid of this stuff. No updates. So totem, max life, crit strike, no. I might also move across to a mace and a focus. When I was running the Cataclysm, I ran a mace and it ran really nicely. People were running a double-hander, but I enjoyed the extra aspect that you could put on. Look at this. Wonderful. My finger is getting a little tired at times, that's true. And you could, I suppose, do the numlock trick. But I'm okay like this so far. So far, so good. And every now and then I take my crazy brew. Gives me that little addition. And I've noticed since I put the Harlequin crest on that the Crazy Brew is a 10-second cooldown, not a 15-second cooldown. So have a look just here. Usually that's a 15-second cooldown. So that's, you know, that's a good thing. I could try again the Air of Perdition, but I tend to be a bit squishy. And I lose the 4 points. Little better. We're getting there, we're getting close. And of course, Drowned Sea Hag takes forever to get out her pate. Down she goes. Bye bye. I ran Lilith the other day, and I was amazed that it just went down. Spent more time doing her death dances than she actually did alive. Soulbane, yes. You can see. I'm thinking about just taking away the pulverize because I never actually use it. And essentially it's Grizzly Rage, Debilitating Roar, and then Cycling Art, but not Cycling Art, but it turns into the Werewolf and just spamming Ravens. It's a wonderful build. And there we go. And then I do use a Crazy Brew when I can remember my pinky to hit the Q button. But to me, this animation is just way better than the Werebear. Look at that. So it's a case of winding your way around the to the sort of damn it. There we go. But the Hydrosorc is really good. I right before I changed, I was actually running Ball of Light because I played the Hydra last season and I just didn't want to play the Hydra 2 seasons in a row. But Hydra is powerful. But this is actually a step above. I ran my highest run on the Ball of Light was a 92 and it took me about 12 minutes, which I was really well well happy with. It took me about 4 minutes on this build. Well, no, actually I think it was the Werebear. It took about 4 minutes. And I have no doubt it could go higher. But that's not what I'm wanting right now. What I'm after is Paragon 300. Then everything else can happen after that. Maybe do some pit pushing and so on. But the key is getting, for me right now, the key is getting to 300. as quickly as possible. Okay, upgrades. I know you can probably do this a little quicker. What did I just do? Nothing to repair. I mean, see, and this is on my latency of 250. When you're on a better latency, you can hit quicker because of the latency, and you can just go through things faster. Running teleport builds on this type of latency sucks. No, but as you can see here, it's running nicely. I thought I've enjoyed every single season, I have to say. There's been some seasons that have been better than others. Yeah, true. But I've enjoyed playing every single season. I think for me, the season I didn't really enjoy very much was the season of the Construct. I think for me that season was a bit bleh. But every other one I've really enjoyed. But there's next season. I would encourage everybody to try, if they can, to play the PTR, because there's going to be some major changes. Major changes in the way that the game operates. That the developers have already dropped lots and lots of hints. Masterworking is changing, tempering is changing, and they were also saying the way that the damage scales is changing. I think the not the damage scale, the combat, I think, is the way that Adam Fletcher put it. So I would encourage as many people as possible to play the PTR and give them feedback on what the changes is that they've actually made. And there's a campfire chat, I think tomorrow? 16th? Oh, I missed that, look. I think soon anyway, the 16th I think it is. So maybe not tomorrow. Ooh! I ran out of spirit there for a minute as well. Nearly got killed. Not focusing. Okay, I need to spend my obols. But yeah, so there's some major changes coming. Season 11. Which also means that everything on your Eternal, all the gear you've got on your Eternal, means sweet FA. Again. For the second time. I think this season there's so many different builds that you could play. It's incredible. I think the Rake, Max Life, Spirit Trump, no. Spiritborn Rake is the number one this season. I think it was Makuna that done a 140, I think. And on Pick Clear 100s, which is the speed pick clear, the Rogue is 48 seconds, maybe 45 seconds. It's incredible. Right, here's my fantastic amulet coming up. Max Life? No, they're all single GAs. Max Resource Cult. No, I see. No. No, 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 no. No is the answer to that question. Let's see what we can do in a triple. Just getting you coffee. Coffee? Pineapple juice. Are you ready? Now Oreo has got a super duper spirit bar. Oh, I love this build. Oh, oh, keep away from the stuff on the ground. Hey, I think we might do it this time. I'll take a bit of lethal. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about sort of changing away from to take away the pulverize. All the points I've got in pulverize are meaningless because I never pulverize anything unless there's some passive that I just haven't looked at yet. Oh hell, look. Come on guys, just take them down. You did? Awesome. Very cool, Oreo. Right. Did anybody notice what time that was? Did we get it in 90? Ah, wrong way. I'll catch him up. Might as well take this lot out. I'm playing catch up with him. And I'm catching them. Just a couple of slow pokes. Look at that rate go though. Okay, I'll head up this way. See what's this way. Yeah, this is what I don't like about this floor. once you've finished that sort of main bit of, oh, there we go, monsters, they tend to be, wow. That's pretty awesome. What was that? 1 out of 4 actually upgrades at 80% succeeded? Was that right? That's nuts. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this rubbish.
Much thanks, friend.
Oh, I got an upgrade there, look.
Greetings.
What is it?
How shall I guide my hammer?
Virulent. The best way to get your XP is to run, if you can run a minute consistently on any floor, that's probably the best. But I'm a bit limited in how I can actually physically get round the floor. And so that's why I generally run, if I can do it in a minute and a half. And we're damn close to that now. That's why I choose a minute and a half rather than a minute. And we're running right now, 84s would probably be better, but we're very close on an 89. Now we can go different ways on a different floor, which will help the clear speed. And of course, I just hit a dead end and have to come all the way back again. I'll pick up the dregs. Look at that. That's the rake. The rake on the boss clears is superb. IKR? I know, right? Maybe? I don't know. That's all that one done. Yeah, couple missed. Ah, yeah, that's already been done. Even spiders don't stand a chance. I'm not quite at a minute and a half yet, but bloody close. Oh, that was a whisper. Yeah, that's normal. 2 out of 4, 70%. A 70% pass rate is never 70%. It's more like a 50. A hell of a lot closer than 50. Okay, just gonna sell, sell, sell.
Equitable transaction.
Oh yeah, the Makuna one done pit 140. I saw that the other day. That's incredible. I remember when clearing 150 was the pinnacle. And then they completely changed up the HP for the pit levels. And now people are starting to clear 140s. And now every single pit level above 100, I think it's 20% that the HP goes up after 100 each pit level. So the actual... Oh, I'm taking that. Look at the mayhem. I do love... Where's all the... It took a bit of time for the monsters to appear. Crazy. Well, okay, so I'm not overpowering too much, but I am crit quite a lot. Because the orange numbers are the overpower and the yellows are crit. Why? I like having a rake on. See? Yeah, if we run 99s, because then that's a fang and claw up to 100. And we'll be a little slower, I'm sure. Maybe 2.5 minutes. Yes, Oreo. Welcome to my world. I think I'm running the rune that gives me overpowering crit. Maybe I'll change back to the one that gives me ranks to skills. Cool. Alright, so then to get the last couple of levels, maybe running ones. Okay, just go get rid. Max life, no.
Much thanks, friend.
Tibbles.
Shine on, my friend.
Your evades are sideways. I couldn't run this. I couldn't run my Sorc on this kind of latency, but I'm still getting through this content. 90. And you complain at 90. Mm-mm-mm. '90 is not latency. That's still lightning fast. Oh, I wish I had 90 latency. I'd be cruising through this. You say, what, Brian? You are cruising through this. Yeah, but I mean really cruising. '90. Oh, you make me giggle. But I am ever so happy that you're here. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's watching. This is awesome. Oh, be quiet. We're at 20. I have never, ever been below about 85. 85 is about my... Oh my god, I'm in 85. What, did I kill you? No, not that way. There we go. I say that, you know, 2 minutes with a death is pretty good at 99, I think. You what? What are you? Oh! Too squishy, my friend. Two, 80%. That's still 2 deaths and we still done that. That was okay. You got hit by... That's... Yeah. How are you doing, blue balls? Hanging in there? Alright, let's see how we go this time. Keep away from these. Ooh! Nearly got me. This is good XP. Okay, I'll go up this way. Oh, okay, right. So next floor. Artillery. We love the artillery. Look at all these yellow numbers. All these yellow numbers are crit. The orange numbers are overpowered. Which shows you actually I crit more than I overpower. Well, remember we're now in a 3-man party, so the HP of the monsters is actually more than just 99. I don't know how much more, but it's like another two, at least another 2 or 3 pit levels, I think. Come on, where's... Oh, there, okay. So it's more like doing 100, 101. There you go. That was easy peasy for you. $94, 70%. 70%, 3 out of 4 fails. I hope they do something with this as well. Does anybody else know what the sort of difference in HP for the monsters are when you're in a group? And does it make a difference between, you know, how many members in the group? I don't really 100% know. I'm just sort of remembering things that other people have suggested were true, but I don't know the exact numbers. If anybody could enlighten me, I'd be very happy. Ah, ooh, rubber band. I used to get them like crazy when I was running the sword. Let's go down this way. I see blue balls up that way. Not too bad, I think, as a party running. That was a super hit. That was like kaboom, and it's down. Ooh, oh. Okay, I need to go clear. I need to go clear some junk. Okay, there's probably nothing in there. Right, so what have we got? Willpower, max life. I can keep that because maybe I can... What was that? No.
Much thanks, friend.
What's still got some
Okay. I'm quite sure you just say some things about lag because you know that mine's is shite. I ain't hitting trillions, but I am hitting billions quite consistently. I think I'm quite impressive. Quite impressed with this build. Holding my own against a superb top of the line rake. And holding his own. Go Druid. Go Surf Boy. Down we go. I think I'm going to take the numbers off there. They're getting a bit distracting. Couple of minutes to run 99 in a party. Bye-bye. But when you hit that boss goes down. Right, I'm 2 away. And still 1 away. Right, give me a tick. I'm just going to take away these numbers. Options, gameplay. Show combat text. Save changes. Really? That's strange. When I get lag, I get mostly I'll do some rubber banding. It doesn't just sort of stop mid like a freeze. Right, I'm going to change my rune across. I want to try the which one was it? Yeah, the Vex.
Fine indeed. Much thanks, friend.
Okay, I'm just going to open up my You're in a bit of a brain freeze. Oh, that happens to me about 5 times a second.
Not a bad pull, that. Hello, Shackley's ghost. I had that in my bag.
Look at that, not one G8 amongst them.
Equitable transaction.
You're having some tremendous luck. Yeah. My brain was freezing. Right, let's see how this one goes. So I've taken off, I'll put on the one that gives me extra levels. It'll give me extra levels of Raven. 3 extra levels. Now I've took the damage numbers off as well. They were just getting a little bit irritating. Maybe I should have kept them on. If this is working right. Yeah, it doesn't look as though I'm clearing as well. Maybe I should have kept the numbers on just to let me have a look. It still seems to be doing okay though. Yeah, I feel as though I'm just leaving a bit too many behind. Maybe the guaranteed crit and look at that rate go. Finally. Right, so Headhunter. Maybe Headhunter I can take a look at as oh no, options, gameplay, crits overpower.
Equitable transaction. Shine on.
Was it? Didn't realize the it's alright. This latency is getting nasty. It's still hitting.